Hello and welcome to this Food Wars or Shokugeki no Soma food challenge to see if the food from Shokugeki no Soma actually does taste good or if it does actually sort of work. And today we're going to take on the Sumire chicken karaage roll or little wrap that they do. Basically it's a chicken wrap. Yeah, so we have Ikumi and Mayumi, I think their names are. Mayumi is a real side character, but Ikumi is our kind of like meat aficionado girl. They are together with Yukihira Soma and they are trying to take on the Mozuya Corporation. And that's basically sort of monopolised the karaage game at this station in this local town. And yeah, they come up with a way to tackle their karaage with this neat little wrap, which is basically like a Japanese and a Thai fusion or Vietnamese fusion. Basically it just has karaage, which is obviously Japanese, and then it has the sort of wrap, which is I'm gonna absolutely destroy this, but I think it's called ba mao, I want to say. That is probably completely wrong. Correct me if I'm right. Wrong. Correct me if I'm right. Let me see what it's actually called. Ban xiao. I don't know how you pronounce that, so do correct me if I am wrong. I do think it's a Vietnamese kind of just pancake, so it's a little bit like a crepe, but it uses coconut water or coconut milk in there. It's going to be a little bit heavier, I'm going to assume, than a normal sort of like crepe. Yeah, that's about it. We have a little sauce, which is just a hot sauce, which is I'm going to be using sriracha. Then we have some fish sauce, again taking that sort of Thailand Vietnamese sort of influence from there, so it is basically like a fusion dish. We'll see how it turns out. Let's go on to making it, but first let's have a quick look at how they actually made it. Okay, so we're back and we have finally completed the Sumire Karaage chicken wrap. And yeah, I'm excited to finally get into this. So we have our wrap here. Yeah, it came out okay. I did struggle to actually make this because a few of them, it was actually quite hard to flip. But we got there in the end. The chicken came out pretty great, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy with it. There's a little bit there, so I'll have a bit of that now. Yeah, it is slightly colder than I would like just because it took a while to set everything up, but it still tastes awesome. The only thing I didn't show you was this sort of sauce, and it is basically just sriracha, some fish sauce and some lemon juice. Let's get to making this. So I'll put a little base layer down of the sauce just so the actual lettuce can have something to cling on to. I'm not sure how hot this is, so we'll be a little bit sparing with it, but we'll also put a bit more on top as well. So let's make sure we make this look pretty good as well. Okay, and then we've got quite a bit of chicken to choose from, so we can place it nicely. That should do. I think that should work. We'll also put some spring onions on there. They didn't have that in the actual show, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like it'll work. So we'll put some of that on there, get the rest off. We'll put a crack of black pepper, as they did. And then we'll finish with a little extra drizzling of the sauce. I haven't actually even tried this sauce yet. I did want to try it for the first time on this. Right then, now we're going to try flop this over here, and then we'll carefully flop that over on that side there, and then do the same here, and hopefully it should come together quite well, and we should have a decent looking wrap. So there we go, we do have our wrap there. I'll just show it to you there. Okay then, so we have our wrap, and let's finally get into actually give it a taste. This wrap is a little bit delicate, I will be honest, so it is sort of trying to crumble apart, but it looks pretty good, so let's just have a bite. Oh, that sauce is good. Okay, this is good. The wrap is really nice as well. It's almost like a crepe, but maybe a little bit heavier than a crepe just because it does have the coconut milk in it. But let's try give this another go. Worth it. 10 out of 10. I would give that. That is really good. Apart from the wrap being a little bit brittle, which could just be my fault, that is really, really good. I think I probably have sauce all over my face. I don't care. It's going to stay that way. But I would say, if you do fancy making this, go ahead and do it. It is worth it. It does taste really good. Oh, it is actually a little bit spicy now, actually. Well, that's kicking in, but it's still very, very good. Oh, Jesus. I will have the picture of the original manga panel with the recipe up here, somewhere on the screen. And I'll link it down below as well, so you can also have a look at it and maybe make this yourself. But yeah, it didn't take a massive amount of time, really. I didn't let this marinate overnight, but I did let it marinate for about 2 hours. Yeah, I'm more than happy with the results. I'll probably end up making this again sometime, and possibly making the actual pancake a little bit thicker because, like I said, it is a little bit brittle. That's all from me. If you liked it, maybe do consider leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and also hitting that notification bell to be notified when new videos like this do come out. But that's going to be all from me, so goodbye and otsumasu! Damn, that is really actually falling apart quite badly. Definitely should make the wrap thicker.